up, people? So I did a video a while ago on this guy, all the mods and everything that I've done to it. Since then I've done some more things, so we're going to do another walk around talk about all the stuff that's on it. I'll put links in the description, and then also if you want to know how I put on any of this stuff, check out my channel because there's videos on all of it. So all right, let's get into it. So we have a 2019 Polaris Sportsman 850 SP. On the front, we've got some rigid, it's a little dirty from the last time I went out. Didn't really get a good clean job because it was cold. Rigid cube lights. We've got the Polaris Winch with a synthetic line. That needs to be a little tighter. A little custom plastic cutout of our riding crew, Rogue Riders. Shout out, represent, yep. Painted the Polaris on the front and on the back. Used like a model brush and some model paint. Looks all right. I mean, if you get really close, you can see like a little dimension here and there, but from here it looks pretty cool. On to the headlights. Haze Fab LED strip headlights. Super bright. Awesome. I think they look pretty sweet too. Very pleased with them. Haze Fab. I did a yellow film on the front here just because I like the look. And then I replaced the bulb in there with an LED bulb so it's brighter. Also factory handguards. Then on to the wheels and tires. The wheels are just the stock Polaris wheels. And then these are Maxxis Zillas. They're 27 by 10 by 14 in the front and 27 by 12 by 14 in the rear. Fit completely fine. They're like the next size up from the stock, I believe, but tons of space. These tires, I can't say enough good things about them. I put these on multiple quads and all the guys in my riding group have them as well. So they work really well for all kinds of terrain, mud, trail riding, everything. Definitely recommend them. Next, we got some blingy stuff, just a blue gas cap, blue thumb throttle. I put a little grip tape on the end here because it was pretty slippery. So if you're riding with a glove, it's pretty slippery, so a little grip tape. That's the switch for the fog lights. Odi Grips, Rogue Grips, and then which randomly fits our riding group's name, the Rogue Riders. So you can get them laser etched. So I just did that for fun, Rogue Riders. We have these guys. So these are foot pegs from a Can-Am. They fit on here nicely, right on the top of the factory mount. And when your boot is in here, it's awesome for turns and stuff like that because it really grabs the side of your foot. These are an awesome addition. Well worth the money and the hassle of putting them on. It's not really that big of a hassle. You just have to drill 2 holes. Again, I have that video for the install on these on my channel, so check it out. Best bag. This is a OGIO or OGIO or however you want to say it. This is a front bag. I like it because it's pretty low profile and just big enough to fit all my junk. It's pretty good, watertight, keeps everything nice and clean in there. Straps, some tools, throw my lunch in here, all that good stuff. And these are hard to find because I don't know if they make them anymore. They make the honcho, so the rear honcho bag doesn't really fit very well on this machine. I had it, it was too big, couldn't get the seat off. I knew I wanted this bag. This one I actually bought on eBay, and it was from Russia. So they sent it from Russia. So whatever, it got here. You can put it on the front, but I like to keep this so I can use the storage in the front because the storage is nice. And the storage in the front, usually put my food and junk in there. Some more toe straps. The only crappy thing about running a bag in the back here is that, again, I mentioned it in my other video, this is the pocket that Polaris puts on here, which Come on, Polaris. Like the old one, I had a 2010 850 XP, and it had the pocket back here, which was nice because you can access it. But here, if you want to put on a bag or anything, it renders this pocket useless. The pocket's not that big anyway, so whatever, but still. I put the rear third brake light on. Super easy. That's from I think the 1000, but really easy plug and play. On the back here, we've got Mud Bandit, little strap there, fits around there nicely, so you don't have to go digging deep in the water when you get stuck. You just unclip here, flip it out, hook it onto your tow strap, and get pulled out. We've got the GSE Exhaust. You don't need a tuner. Throw it on. Sounds awesome. Gives you a little more horsepower. I don't know if you can really feel it or not, but I will say, if you go in the mud and junk, mud gets on there and burnt on and caked on, they don't look very good after a while. But it's worth the money. Sounds good. I got the kit, which was the exhaust, and then a Canon style filter for the air filter. The other thing, I'm not going to take the seat off because it doesn't really matter if you see it or not, but it's in my other video, is the Outsiders Motor Company. There's a gasket for the airbox. That is awesome because I've been up to here in muddy water. No water has gotten in my airbox. So very good product there, and it's super cheap. I would get that. The Polaris little cup holder pocket thing. It's funny because the picture of this thing says, oh, throw your phone in here and it's good to go. Normal phones won't fit in there. Too big. You need a small little flip phone or something. But I don't use the cup holder, so this is nice to be able to throw the GoPro or camera or something in there. And it is pretty watertight. This has only got a bunch of junk in it because I pressure washed it and I shot it really hard on there, and it just shot some water in. So also the front factory bumper. I didn't put the rear bumper on. I like the look of the rear bumper, but our ATV trailer, if I put it on, it probably won't fit on the ATV trailer lengthwise. And one other thing, the reason I started this video today is because we have a storm coming. So one way to prevent a storm from coming is to put your plow on. So as soon as that plow goes on that machine, we will have no snow. So if you're in the Philadelphia area, don't worry. It's not going to snow because I'm going to throw this on in a second. There she is with the plow. Polaris, I think it's a 50-inch. I had a 60-inch on another machine. It was nice. They didn't have 60-inch at the time that I needed this. So I got either a 50 or 55, I don't know. But this new system, like I said, I had an 850 XP 2010, and you had to have the brackets mounted up there for the plow and all that. This new system with Polaris is so easy. You just grab this handle here, slide these little brackets on here, slide it in, hook your winch up, and when you winch the plow up, it locks it into place in the subframe there. You can see these guys right here, right there and there. And then you push this handle down and it locks it into place. So pretty sweet, super easy. And there you go. And that's it. I mean, I hate to do this standard like, oh, like and subscribe, but you know, hey, like and subscribe because it helps me out make these videos. I'll give you a little start on the motor so you can hear the exhaust. But again, there's a full video on the channel, so check it out. Definitely sounds much better than stock. Deeper, throatier. Yes, it is louder, but it's not much louder. I might take the GSE off and go with the HMF Titan Quiet with the fuel programmer. I don't need it. I don't need the extra power, but it just looks super nice and I like to try new things. So maybe that'll be something, maybe it won't.